fragrances that make women stare, men wonder, and make you feel, my friend, like the main character in this life. All right, we are targeting here confidence, seduction, and power. 3 things. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So we're gonna start from number 10, which is Afnan 9 p.m. All right, this is cologne for ultra male, wild cinnamon, wild lavender, and bergamot here, right? This is a night out beast, right? There's a soft spice that lingers in the air and it sticks to your skin like a midnight secret. So funny story, I go to New York I would say twice a month because I have photo shoots over there, I have video shoots over there, I have some customers over there, right? Every single time I go to New York, I smell in the air 3 to 4 fragrances that are really, really good. And this time, well, most of the time you smell Dior, Sauvage Elixir, and sometimes Dior Homme and Dior Homme Sport. Yeah, maybe all of the Diors, but the thing is, at night you will smell this one. All right, Afnan 9 p.m. isn't just a sweet, it's magnetic, right? And it's lasts for hours. You walk past and the trail it leaves does the talking for you. All right, so all you need to do is just spray it a little bit at night, on the evening, and just enjoy your life. All right, we're gonna move on to number 9, Club de Nuit Intense Man Limited Edition. All right, top notes here are lemon, pineapple, blackcurrant, and bergamot. When to wear this one? I would say like middle of fall, like middle of September, maybe late September, starting that time all the way to winter and spring. All right, so women notice this one immediately because the day I got this one, which was 2 days ago, 3 days ago, we had people come over for the barbecue, and I sprayed this one because I was like testing it in the studio. How I know it was like only this one, because that day we were cleaning the studio in the morning and I sprayed this one just to see how it smells, because I got that day. And then people, friends were coming to the studio, looking around and like, oh wow, it smells good. And I was like, wait a second, is this one? And I sprayed this one to them, and they say like, yes, that's amazing. This is a very, very nice fragrance to boost your confidence, and what makes it very special is the smoothness. No harsh opening, just clean masculine strength, and it smells like it cost $400, but you only paid, what is it, like 40 bucks? So as always, I try to keep like the first 3 to 4 fragrances on top 10 as Middle Eastern ones, or like the cheaper colognes. So, you know, for all my friends who are just starting, give this 3 a try. So number 8, which is the top 3, is Afnan Turati Electric, cologne of Louis Vuitton Blue Talisman. Top notes are grapefruit, pink pepper, and mint. Guys, this one has different story. So I got this with the same I got the package 4 days ago. I opened this one in the morning the next day, and I was spraying it just to test it out, right? So when I was testing it myself, I was like, okay, it's interesting, blah blah blah. I think like I tried 3 sprays, and then in like 5 minutes my wife was having her coffee, watching something in the morning, and then from the next like 2 rooms from here, right, like almost, it's far away, she smelled that one, and she was like, she came here to like, what does it smell like? I was like, wait a second, is this one? And I gave her, yeah, and she said, yeah. I was like, okay, what do you think? She said, this is something new and something different. I was like, okay, so how do you like it? She says she loves it, and she said it's something different to your collection. It doesn't smell like anything else. So we have something unique here. It's kind of new. I think like they released that one a couple months ago. I don't know. So go ahead, give it a try. Look at the bottle. It's really nice. For the price that you're paying, you're getting a lot. This scent was made for men who moves with energy. That's why it's electric, right? You should be wearing this one on a day when the sun is out and your confidence is high, to boost it 10 more percent. So to make it 110%, alright? It smells youthful but polished, bold but never loud, alright? This is my wife approved for the confidence boost, Fantôme Intense by Paco Rabanne. When it comes to Fantôme and overall for Paco Rabanne fragrances, I feel like this one is for younger generation, maybe someone who was born in 2000s. All right, so get this one, hit the club, hit any party that you're gonna go, maybe even something classy, maybe even for the weddings, because you are targeting someone your age, right? Unless you are trying to get someone older. So women are drawn to this one because it smells bold but not overpowering. There is a seductive calmness to this one, like a man who knows exactly what he is doing. And that is, my friend, you want to give that vibe, right? To make you stand out. Also people to, well, females to recognize you, and overall to smell good, to impress people, be confident, and live your life a little bit better. So that's what we are doing here. All right, so we're gonna move to something that a little bit different, right? And it's one of those pakora buns that I think like someone older between 25 to 45 could wear. This is 1 Million Royal by Pakora Bun. Top notes: cardamom, bergamot, and violet leaf. Fresh, luxurious, and unapologetically confident. And it's cleaner, I would say, than the original 1 Million, but it still carries that same look at me energy, right? The same DNA. Yeah, I would say this one is for someone 25 to 45 years old. If you are interested in Pakora Bun and you were like, okay, 1 Million is a little bit too young for me. Now I'm getting older and I want to still get those compliments that Pakora Bun fragrances do, and you can go with this one. The only thing is, if you are okay with that synthetic feelness that you can feel yourself when you spray this one, you should be good to go, and you should be good for the rest of your life. Because I know people loyal to Pakora Bun fragrances, like what, from 16 years old and all the way. They are like my best friend. He's what, like he's wearing 1 Million Eau de Toilette from when we was 17, and that time it was very expensive, like around 80 bucks per bottle, 100 bucks per bottle. It was a lot of money that time, right? And then he was buying it like crazy, and I couldn't afford this, and he was getting a lot of compliments. And basically what, he's now 35, 34, it's half of his life, more than half of his life, he's wearing the same fragrance. Number 5, Mancera Vetiver Sensual. It starts with a burst of citrus, fresh lemon, and lime and orange, right? Then transitions into something different, more smooth, I would say, vetiver and subtle white musk. Yeah, this one is the scent of a man who takes care of himself and pays attention to every single details, right? And he doesn't follow trends, I would say. Watch, maybe a ring, like something that, like, he takes care of every single small details. Some of my friends, they have like 4 or 5 rings, right? And then they like it. That's their style. And one of them, I don't want to say a name, but yeah, Ali, he wears this one, and he's there like that macho man, right? Here's the thing. He gets attention every single time when we go out, all right? So, and he always wears this one. And this is how I got into the Mancera overall fragrances, because of him. I was like, okay, so you get attention every single time. Can you tell me like what's in your collection? And he had like 10 different colognes, but the thing is, the main one that he uses the last from 2024 to 2025, it was this one, and he was getting attention. One of the things that makes him different, it's every single details on his style. Like, for example, again, as I said, like rings that he wear, t-shirts, maybe shorts or jeans that he wears. It's very classy, good looking, at the same time with its own twist. You know that he paid attention to his t-shirts, because like it says something right here, and it's like it gets attention, like why you are wearing exactly this one, that it says something here, like specifically. And at least when I see him, like, okay, every single time he wears something that I couldn't find online, like what brand is that, and it still looks luxurious, good looking, and stuff like that. And he makes a lot of money, so he wears this one and gets a lot of attention. So go ahead and give it a try. All right, let's move on to number 4, which is Dior Fahrenheit Eau de Toilette. This one is classic, right? But still hits hard in 2025. Fahrenheit opens with a warm, leathery, spicy, and floral citrus twist. There's a gasoline notes here, as I said, but it's a raw, masculine, unforgettable, and it's daring, unique, and smells like nothing else on the market. If you wear it for like 3-4 days and like maybe like give it a try, you start getting a lot of compliments, and then after that you are hooked to one of those Dior's, right? Basically, this is the way how people came to Dior fragrances. they try it, and then most of the time they get the same day attention from women and the compliments, and then after that they hooked to those Dior fragrances for the rest of their lives. If I could say one thing about Dior fragrances, they know how to make men smell good at the same time get compliments and from women, and after that you are done. You just gonna stick with Dior's, right? We have the same thing here. You're gonna get a lot of compliments from women, and most probably when you spray this one first time, you will say like, well, how come I don't feel it, I don't like it, or something like that, right? I mean you're not gonna say you don't like it. You will feel a little bit like the way how I felt the first time. It's like, it's something unusual. I mean, it's not bad, it's not good like or freshy like other fragrance of Dior. When it dries down, when you wear it for a couple of days, and people start noticing that fragrance, and then they will want you to stick to this fragrance, all right? And that's what happened to me, and that's what happened to a lot of other people. Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Parfum. Top notes are black pepper, lavender, and bergamot. This one is smooth, dark, and utterly addictive. When it comes to the heart, iris, sweet vanilla, and hint of patchouli. One thing that Givenchy does really good is they play with iris, which is so classy and good, and at the same time gives you compliments, or you smell the scent on yourself and it hits you. You know that you smell good. You know that you're gonna get impression and it's last long time. That alone will give you a lot of confidence, right? It will boost your confidence 10 to 15%, maybe 20%. Plus, you will feel good, you smell good, and of course, you start getting compliments from females. Number 2, Tom Ford Umbrella Leather Eau de Parfum, cardamom, leather, jasmine, sandbag, whatever they call it, jasmine sandbag. This is pure attitude in a bottle, right? From the first spray, you get this leather, real leather, basically smooth and rich and unapologetic and classy, and it's not harsh, all right? The cardamom, the jasmine round it out and makes it sexy, warm, and dangerous in the best way possible. And if I could say one thing about this one, probably this one is the only one that will make your boost your confidence for not 10-20%, but all the way 50%, right? And if you mix it up with classy coat or leather jacket with a nice haircut, guys. All right, number 1, Saint Laurent Myself Eau de Parfum. One thing that they did with this one is the versatility, right? The moment it came through, everyone was thinking, okay, another YSL fragrance. But the thing is, every single person who got this one, they knew that this is gonna be the next hit for YSL. It will probably be it will be like a top best selling. Like the first day I got it, I was like, okay, this is something interesting. The second, the third day, I was like, okay, this is gonna be like a massive hit. First of all, because of the way how it makes you feel. Second, it's just so versatile. It's like fresh at the same time. You can wear it on a colder weather and summer and fall and spring. It's just crazy, all right? Every single person, male and female, notice it, and it just works, all right? Just because it's so versatile, and it's one of the versatile fragrances that I own, it takes the first spot. It smells like a confident but never cocky, fresh but never basic, and sexy but always classy. Women are obsessed with this one because it smells so real. It doesn't try too hard, and that's exactly why it works. Myself is a name of this fragrance, right? So Myself is for a man who is done pretending, who know who he is, and wears it proudly like a signature scent. As I said, it could be your signature scent, and YSL did a great job here, right? All right, but that's it for me, guys. Hopefully it was insightful for you, and hopefully it gives this one a try and boost your confidence. And if you have any other questions, please let me know, guys. Please. I will see you on the comments below.